everybody! Today I'm going to do my 4th episode of Ask Barbie. I'm going to start with the Twitter questions. Here we go. The first one is from Taylor O'Neill. If you had to stop going to one store in your life, what store would it be? Probably like Moore's or Le Chateau. Moore's is like a suit store for men. So I would never need to go there. Le Chateau, it's really expensive there, and also the clothes aren't really my style, so probably Le Chateau. The next one's from Cookie Monster 777. If you could only keep 3 piercings, what would they be and why? First one, definitely my tongue. I love my tongue piercing. I always have. It's something that I've always wanted. Next one would be my lip. I've had this done in the exact same spot probably, I think it was 3 times. So I had it, took it out, had it, took it out, and I always go back to it. So no matter how much I take it out, I always go back to it. So it's just something I love. The third one would be my industrial. So my bar that goes across right here. I've had this for so long. I've never had a problem with it. I get lots of compliments on it and I just love it. Okay, those were all the Twitter questions. Now onto Facebook. And I have 35 Facebook questions. I don't answer every single question. I answer the most asked and the most thumbs up, and also the ones that I personally thought were interesting or I wanted to answer. A lot of the questions on Facebook were ones I've already answered on Ask Barbies. Number 1 is from Gemma Flower. When you have down days, how do you get yourself out of it? Well, everybody has down days. Definitely one of the things I do is I go onto YouTube and I look at my comments. You guys always have the sweetest things to say, and I just love going onto YouTube and seeing all the positive things you guys have to say. You're always so sweet, you brighten my day, and I just look through comments and it just brightens my day. If I don't have access to a computer, or if I'm not on the computer, I journal. I'm always journaling. I have so many journals around me right now. Journaling, it's a great way to relieve stress and to say what's on your mind and to kind of get it out of your system. Number 2 was asked so many times, what age did you start wearing makeup? I was around 12 or 13. I just started out wearing super light eyeshadows, so like really light baby pinks. Number 3, Rachel Weaver. Do you like Hello Kitty or Barbie better? I get asked this a lot. It is hard for me to answer, but I would have to say Barbie. Just because it's been my nickname since I was like 6 years old, so it's something that's always kind of stuck with me, and I didn't start liking Hello Kitty or even knew who she was till about I was 17. Number 4 was also a question I got asked so much that I couldn't just say one person said it because a lot of you guys were asking. Do you like the Hunger Games? I have never seen nor read the Hunger Games series. I mean, I know what it's about. It's just something, for book-wise, it's not something that I normally would read. It doesn't seem that interesting to me. It's not something that it really catches my attention, something that I would like to pick up a book and read about. Maybe I would change my mind if I actually did read it. Maybe it would be so interesting, but I can't really say if I like it because I've never read it or watched it. Number 5, Scarlet Chambers. Do you rather have sausages for fingers or bacon for feet? I loved this question because it's so unique. I love unique questions like this. I would definitely choose sausage for fingers because if I had bacon for feet, I would eat my feet and I wouldn't have any more feet because I love bacon and I hate sausages. I'd like spray them down. I don't even know what I would do because I don't even like sausages. But at least I wouldn't eat them, you know, if I would eat my feet. And also sausages are shaped as like fingers, so I probably could do some things with them. Bacon for feet would be so floppy I wouldn't even be able to walk. Number 6, Martha D. Do you have a Skype? No, I don't. Number 7, Madeline D. What's your best tip for surviving in middle school? Definitely do not get caught up in the drama. I know that it can be so hard because drama is everywhere, in every school actually, but it is so hard to not be involved, but just try your best. You know, don't be associated with it. If somebody starts gossiping about somebody, say, you know, I don't care, let's talk about something else. I don't like to gossip, I don't want to be involved in it. Keeping out of drama will help yourself stay free. And also, don't stick to one clique. Hang out with everybody. Experience different people. Go around to different people. Introduce yourself. Anytime in high school, I would just go introduce myself to people and, you know, hang out with all different types of people. Number 8, Emily K. What's the best advice you've ever received? And could you shout out to XM Loves Beauty X on YouTube? The best advice I've ever received is be yourself. Because there's nobody else you can be but yourself, and you'll feel so much better about yourself when you're just being yourself, you know, not caring what other people think and just embracing yourself, staying true to you and not just, you know, I'm gonna do this or not do this because somebody else doesn't think it's cool. Yesenia, I'm sorry if I'm saying your guys' names wrong. S, what's your natural hair color? My natural hair color is like a deep reddish brown. Number 10, Habibia S, thoughts on One Direction. I got asked that question so many times. I always get asked that. Up until yesterday, actually. All the time except for yesterday, I have only seen a picture of One Direction. I've never heard a song. I have never seen them like walking around or Doesn't even make sense. I mean like them on, you know, a music video or something, or on TV. I've just seen a picture of them. So I mean, how am I supposed to give my thoughts if I've only seen a picture? I'm not going to be judgmental, right? If somebody just seen a picture of me, I wouldn't want them to say their thoughts on me, you know? They've never met me, they haven't heard me talk, they haven't heard anything about me. So I can't really give my thoughts, but yesterday I did hear a little bit of one of their songs. And I mean, it was just an average song. I mean, I guess always songs, I'm always like, merp, but then they grow on me, so even though I've only heard it once. Number 11, Jasmine S. If you could meet any famous person in the world, who would it be and why? Definitely, without a doubt, Sidney Crosby. And why? Because I love him. I'm in love with this guy. I think he's so cute. I want to marry him. I think he is very, very athletic and talented. He took home the best medal for Canada ever. Well, Team Canada did, but he scored the winning goal. And he's so good at what he does, and he's also has such a great spirit on and off the ice, and I love him. Number 12, Maria G. What type of makeup would you like to wear? CoverGirl or MAC, and why? I don't know, but I don't really like CoverGirl. I never have really liked CoverGirl. Even when I was very, very little, I would try the eyeshadows, and they're not really that pigmented. I don't know, they don't really have colors I like. And I would have to choose MAC, because I love MAC, even though it is a bit more expensive. Their color payoff, overall quality is so good. Number 13, Serena L. What store do you think has the best deals? Definitely Value Village, because you can get things for like $1 or $2. They're gently used, and you can get the same brand names as you would in the store for way cheaper. You can get anything there, and they have such amazing deals, and also you give back to charity on top of it. So I love any thrift store actually, but Value Village I find is one of my favorite thrift stores. Number 14, Masha M. Who gave you the name Samantha? My name Samantha was brought about because my dad's middle name is Samuel. My dad's middle name is Samuel, and my mom always loved to give her girls that she's had names that are kind of boyish, or the nicknames of the girl names are boyish, like Samantha. Sam is the boyish name of that. Samantha is like the girl version of Samuel, so I'm kind of like connected with my dad in that way. 15, Libby S. Favorite song of the moment? Probably that song by Gautier, Somebody That I Used to Know. I love that song right now. Number 16, Nikki L. What's your dream place to live? Definitely California. I love California. When I visited California for the first time, I've only been there twice, and it was just recently, like last year, I fell in love the moment I got there. I just fell in love. I love the weather, I love the people, I love the food, I love the shopping, I love everything. Number 17, Lauren B. What's the most scariest thing you have ever done? Probably walk across the Capilano Suspension Bridge in Vancouver. It's like 140 meters long and like 70 meters tall. And it opened in like the 1800s. It's a huge bridge, and it's just like suspending there out there. You just walk across. You don't have like ropes or secure things, you just walk. So that was probably the most scariest thing, because if you decide to just like fall, like you're gone. Me and my mom went across, my brother and my dad stayed back, because it's really nerve-wracking. Number 18, Amanda W. What's your favorite TV show and movie? Favorite TV show is I Survived. I love that show. Stories are so inspiring. And my favorite movie is The Human Centipede. If you are underage, or if you're under the age of 18, please do not watch The Human Centipede. Eileen A. If you were stranded on an island and only had 3 things with you, what would they be? My dog, my computer with internet access, that couldn't happen, but you know, if you could just choose. So I could talk with you guys, and I could communicate and be like, hey, I'm on an island, yeah. I'm not materialistic or anything, like I just need 2 things on an island. Food! Because I could build a shelter, you know? Like a cooler full of food. Number 20, Amanda P. If you ever got married and had children, would you stop making YouTube videos? This was a very highly thumbs up one. Oh, I wouldn't. I mean, I can't predict the future and what I would think when I got married and had children, but as of right now, no. 21, Macy K. How often do you go on Facebook? Never. Probably like once a month, honestly. I am not a big Facebook person. I used to be when it first came out, but I'm not anymore. Are you right or left-handed, and how do you get the courage to do YouTube videos without being really shy or nervous? I am right-handed, and I have just always been confident, and I don't really care what other people think of me. I want to share my confidence with others, and even if people are gonna laugh at me or make fun of me, I want to share with you guys to be confident, and I love helping people in general, and I just turn on the camera and I talk, and I don't even think about it, and I post it. 23, Cassie B, can you sing for us? You're gonna ask this a lot. I don't think that I'm a really good singer. I don't even think I'm a good singer. I am honestly thinking about just posting a whole video of me singing a song, because I do a lot of random clips of it on vlog channel. If you guys want to just see me singing a song, which it's probably gonna be really bad. Like, I'm not saying I'm a good singer at all. I'm just gonna film a video of me singing and post it. If you want to see that, just let me know in the comments. Number 24, Deanna M. If you had to pick between Pink or Sparkles, what would you pick? I would probably choose pink, because I love pink. I have more pink than I do sparkly things. 25, Jacob R. How do you edit your videos? I use Sony Vegas Pro. I always used to use Windows Movie Maker. Rinka B. That's a really hard name to pronounce, I'm sorry. If you could repeat anything, what would it be? Probably meeting my sister for the first time. It was such a nerve-wracking experience and a great experience, and it was just something that I probably will never get to experience again, and it was one of my favorite times of my life. Number 27, Alana D. Did you have any nicknames before Barbie? And P.S. Me and my BFF were wondering what kind of store Target is. Target, we don't have one in Canada, but when I go to the States, I love it. It's sort of like a Walmart. They sell food, and I think they have a pharmacy in there. They sell school supplies and everything and anything, like little furniture items, clothes and jewelry, shoes, makeup, guy stuff, tools, toys, baby stuff. They have everything in Target. And did I have any nicknames before Barbie? Well, Barbie was one of my earliest nicknames. Sammy. 28, Lucy B. Where have you flew to in your life? Vegas, but we flew to Calgary first, so I flew to Calgary. I've flown to Vancouver when I was very young. To England. I think that's it. Oh, and I flew to Toronto. 29, Michelle G. Would you rather give up Black Ops or your MAC Saint Germain lipstick? Really? This is really hard. Well, I guess I would say MAC Saint Germain because I could probably mix some lipsticks together and get the exact same color. And also, I have so many other Barbie pink lipsticks that say MAC Saint Germain isn't the only one. And there's not so many Black Ops. There's only one Black Ops. Even though Black Ops 2 is coming out really soon, I would choose to give up MAC Saint Germain. 30, Joanna Q. Are you really sad to sell your house or are you happy? I wouldn't say I'm happy or sad. I take whatever comes. I like to experience new things and I like to experience different houses and different neighborhoods and people, and I just love different experiences. It makes me a stronger person, a better person. 31, Karen C. Would be your biggest inspiration? Would you like to inspire others? I would love to inspire others. Probably my sister, because she has been through a lot of rough times in her life, and she still remains happy, and she still goes through every day with a smile on her face, and she does everything to the best of her ability, and she's probably one of my biggest inspirations. Besides Steve Wilkos, and that's not a joke, he is one of my biggest role models and my inspirations. Everything he says, everything he stands for. 32, Sarah Y. Do you dress up even if you're not going anywhere? Only if I'm making a YouTube video. So there are days where I'm not going to do anything in the day, but I'm going to film, so I dress up for you guys. But if I'm not making a YouTube video, not going on, oh no, I just put my hair in a ponytail and I'm good. 33, Jacqueline O. Are you still going to school? Yes, I start school actually in less than a week. I'm so excited. 34, Hannah E. How many boyfriends have you had in your whole life, if you remember? If I remember, what does that mean? I've only had 3 boyfriends my whole life. And they were all like long-term serious relationships. I know exactly how many I've had 3. I'm not like the one-night stand type person, or like I'm gonna have a boyfriend for 2 days. No, I'm more like, if I like somebody, I like you and I'm gonna be with you, and I hope that they're all the same with me. Number 35, Hannah P. If you could choose one thing to have, would you have a Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, or a blog TV? Probably YouTube, because I started on YouTube. I wouldn't have a Twitter or a blog TV or a fan Facebook if I didn't have a YouTube. And I communicate with you guys the most, I'd say, on YouTube. I mean, you guys see me on there, I see you guys on there. Those were all of the questions. If you guys have any more questions, you can ask me on Facebook. Wait until I post the Facebook post saying, get your questions in for the next Ask Barbie. So don't just post them on my wall. Only reply to that post, and I'll probably post it, I don't even know, it takes me like a month. And for Twitter, it's #AskBarbie. And that's everything. I hope you guys loved this episode, and I will talk to you guys later.